paid for this.
And the first two competitors are ready here in the Devil's Playground. This is the most vile, demonic structure ever created. In plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. Oh, man. That neck's got to be hurt after that.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Take a moment to talk about Edge. He has an incredibly disrespectful attitude for those around him, and unfortunately, I don't anticipate that attitude changing anytime soon.
Well, I've seen competitors get lost in the shuffle with all that talent in the ring at the same time, but I don't think we have to worry about that here. Plenty of confidence being shown right now.
I really wonder if he'll be able to come out of this thing without some type of serious injury, physical or otherwise.
This is not where Edge wants to be. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
Michael, we're going to see what this guy is made of.
Great point, John. And he doesn't seem too phased at this point.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
The swinging neck breaker almost does that. Breaks their neck. Man.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's hurting me just watching it.
Entering the squared circle against Shawn Michaels is often a circumstance where the opponent is going to be taken to school. The man known as Mr. WrestleMania is considered by many to be the most prolific performer our industry has ever seen.
Yeah, you know, Michael, to be in there against the showstopper means that you've made it. I mean, HBK's had a storied career like no other WWE superstar. Anytime you see a match with Shawn Michaels, you are watching a master at work and possibly witnessing the match of a lifetime. Look at the look in Triple H's eyes. I'm glad I'm not across the ring from him.
How much pain must be shooting down that arm? Edge is starting to move slow. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry. Well, nothing says main event like a match versus Shawn Michaels. To be known by so many names based on your career achievements is amazing by anyone's standards. It's simple. When you're in there with Shawn Michaels, you're facing the very best. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Hey, Edge shows us some clever offense here.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from...
Wow! It doesn't get much better than that right there.
What an impact. Edge covers. Here comes trouble. It's the dead man.
Oh, and all these years later, I'm still awed by the Undertaker's presence. You know, Cole, you talked about Shawn Michaels' greatness. Part of what makes him so great is his mental and physical toughness, along with his brash, defiant attitude. HBK is not about to roll over for anyone in that ring. Nicely done there.
What a shot. I can't believe that just happened to Seth Rollins.
No kidding. I think that's going to be worse than needing to gather yourself outside the ring. I think Seth is seriously injured. Hey, nice move.
And I think he's begging him to bring it. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. Oh, man, is he fired up.
Looking to shut down the airways here.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Man, talk about putting a target on someone's back. Here comes the new favorite, Mark Henry.
Adding insult to potential injury there. I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know. He was one step ahead on that one.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
And his attention is now focused on that arm. Good Lord, that wasn't even close. Here's it coming. There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
No, this guy's too strong. This guy's too powerful. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
HBK starting to stammer a little. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
Oh, boy. Part of me thinks that he just doesn't have it tonight. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
But Michael, he's looked so good throughout this entire match. I don't expect this to be very much of a setback for him.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? You don't see that move every day. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
That's done.
Will he tap out? Will he submit to the camel clutch here? I'll never understand why Mark Henry resorts to such brutal tactics. He's already the world's strongest man. What has he got left to prove?
I'm not sure if Shawn Michaels can keep in this thing the way it's been going.
And he fights his way out.
The Undertaker is certainly not someone to sleep on. Wow, I'm glad I'm not in there with Taker.
And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point, right, Ken?
Yeah, this guy's got too much energy left in him. A quick reversal there by Mark Henry.
Edge is taking on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much is left in the tank. This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
And Michael, he clearly loves using his finisher. It's just too bad it hasn't actually finished anything for him here tonight.
Oh, man. Calling his finisher a finisher might be a stretch at this point.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stop.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And that was a huge counter.
Wow, Edge just timed that perfectly.
He saw that one coming.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this. He's really using his weight to his advantage here. Reaching on the head and neck.
He may be in the best physical condition.
Hey now.
And he wheels his way out.
Edge is in trouble. Let's see if they can capitalize.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
He's delivering an old-fashioned kicking right here.
Trying to get under his opponent.
And he just got nailed.
Mike, I think Triple H is injured. Could this be it for the King of Kings?
We got a cover. One. And it's up. He got the shoulder up. Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Cerebral assassin.
That's it. That's got to be it. Triple H now. That's a finishing move, people.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
I think he has to find a way to rally here and fast. This is the time to concentrate for the win.
One, and a kick out. Much to nobody's surprise.
Right, this guy's resilient. He's not even beat down yet.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
He's too busy bragging.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Shawn Michaels showing the signs of punishment.
Oh, Seth Rollins has been busted open.
Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
A bad spot to be in for Undertaker. He's absolutely running on fumes right now.
Well, he has certainly taken a turn for the worse, but this is the WWE and anything can happen.
Oh, man. At this point, he's just risking serious injury. I mean, take it from me. One match is just not worth your career.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous. When he gets going like this, there are a few.
His shoulders are down.
Super kick finisher. This match might be
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go.
He just didn't have enough left to hang on. is favored when you step outside the ropes, King.
We got it covered.
He just eliminated him with authority.
Undertaker is so destructive.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
And there's the reversal.
Edge is on Dream Street. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. The Undertaker is certainly not someone to sleep on. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
An absolutely perfect count. He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
Nice reversal by Michaels.
How many times have we seen that?
That's one less superstar to deal with.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while. Oh, look at the emotion.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seen stars.
He'll have a tough time shaking the cobwebs loose after that.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Oh, my gosh.
The Undertaker gets nailed.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Wow, cannot believe the Undertaker got out of that one.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Whoa!
Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
Boy, he is heads up.
Oh, that's some serious damage to the ribcage.
Can he score the pin? He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Edge. What a show being put on here by Edge. Here comes the Hall of Famer, Mr. WrestleMania. Edge looking to go skyborne.
I mean, there is nothing like seeing somebody go flying through the air. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
There it is. Well done.
We know what this is. For the pin and the win.
And this match is over for that superstar.
Edge gets driven to the canvas.
Oh, man. You got to admit, that was impressive.
A move like that is so brutal. It could mean never performing in a WWE ring ever again.
Yeah, that could be a career ender.
Here comes the Hall of Famer, Mr. WrestleMania.
There it is.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Michaels can feel the momentum swinging his way.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
And he hits the drop kick. What impact. He's setting it up.
Edge is about to snap.
It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe.
Edge wins.
Here's your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the Rated R Superstar, Edge!
What an incredible match. That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a shame that someone had to lose. I can't say that I'm all that surprised by the outcome, Cole. When it's your night, it's your night.
Wow, what a thrilling Elimination Chamber match. I hope everybody enjoyed it.